Hello. It's been a bit. Since I last uploaded, a lot has happened. This isn't the video to discuss it in detail, but I will say that I was recently hospitalized. That being said, I am now okay, and look forward to uploading more this summer once I complete all my remaining schoolwork. I'm very thankful for all the kind words of encouragement I've received during this time, and it really means the world to me. However, you probably aren't here for such information. You're here for the episode. And the episode you'll get. In spite of my recent troubles, I am going to ask that you subscribe if you enjoy this video. At 300 subscribers, I will be building a microwave in Pocket Build and doing a long-awaited microwave reveal. But anyhow, this intro is dramatic enough. On with the video. What's going on? Lord Pixel here, and today, Beanie Boy is back. Let's get it. Today we are doing a video that requires little to almost no editing and skill to make. We're doing a reaction! In all seriousness, Jaynesh just dropped the newest teaser, or a video pretty much explaining everything. That's not really a teaser, it's just more telling us what's coming in the next Pocket Build update. And as you know me, I love Pocket Build, I love Super Build, and I found out when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, you know, normal day, and then I see this, and I'm like, oh, shoot, time to do reaction. So I have not seen this. All I see right now is Jaynesh sitting in a gaming chair, which looks very snazzy, but that's all I've seen. And so let's go right into it. Let's do this. I cannot wait. All I know is that vertical rotation is one of them, and that's super hype. However, the title doesn't say that. It says advanced rotation, so that's making me think there's more to it than that. So let's just see how it goes.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Special thanks to Plasma for that intro.
Hey guys,
Hello.
So in this video I'm going to show you 4 new features which we
Four?
are adding in the next update. So the next update isn't content heavy, so we're not adding a lot of new items, but we are adding these features which will completely change the way you play the game. So I've already shown you guys first feature in previous sneak peeks, which is the advanced rotation, or also known as the vertical rotation.
Yeah!
But in this video I'm going to go in a little bit more detail with how the advanced rotation works. And I'm also going to show you 3 other features which we've added. So
what are them?
Let's just get started with the first feature, which is advanced rotation. So I'm just going to go into the game.
Gameplay.
So we're just in Pocket Town right now.
There you go.
And
new updates.
Advanced rotation, you can use it basically on new items, or you can use it on items which you have already built. And to access advanced rotation, you can just tap on an item, and then you just have to tap on the advanced rotation.
Oh, that's
button.
the size thing on the right.
Whoa! The advanced rotation menu.
Yo, what?
So there is a few ways which you can.
How does this work?
An item. The fastest and easiest way is just using the gizmos. So you can just drag the gizmos. So you can
that way, and then I'm assuming that way and that way.
Or you can drag the red gizmo, which will rotate on the Z-axis, or the white gizmo, which rotates on the Y-axis. So this is fast, easy, but it's not very precise. So if you're not looking for something very accurate or technical, this is the best way of rotating an item.
Dude, this is so much more advanced than I thought it was going to be.
Technical, a bit more accurate.
Please tell me you can type in the exact degrees. Like, that'd be insane. Like, you click on the 0,
so for example,
and then you can...
if I want to rotate...
Oh, you can use the arrows.
The X-axis. Actually, let's say I want to rotate on the Z-axis. I can just tap on the arrow. In my country. And that will...
Z sounds cooler.
Slowly increment.
Okay, so you can be precise. Okay, that's beautiful. Dang! Oh my gosh, dude, I thought Pocket Build was advanced, or people were making crazy things before this.
and the
It's
y-axis.
gonna be a game changer completely. Holy cow!
And if you want to be even
Look at that.
more
You can make like
technical and
ruin.
even
You can
more
make
accurate,
houses sunken into
you
the. Oh
can
my gosh!
manually adjust the values. So, for example,
Perfect.
you can
All I asked
set
for. That's it. Wow.
the precise values.
This could be it for the
the
update. Now I'd be
rotation.
totally satisfied. But there's 3 more
to
things,
give
which
you
I am blown away
exact
by. What do you mean not a major content
precise
update? This is
rotation.
insane. I'll shut up
And
now.
So yeah, so those are some of the ways which you can rotate using advanced rotation, but it's completely optional, and you can still use the standard rotations
You can
if
use the
that's
yeah, slider.
works for you.
Do rather.
And
Which I'm pretty sure most
you
people
can even
who
use
have been
these
playing the game for a while are going to be using the
during
new thing.
advanced rotations. One
That's
thing I should mention is
insane.
you
I'm
can't
just trying to
move
think of things
item
we could do now,
during
but
advanced
there's so many
rotation, as
things.
it would interfere with the gizmos. So to move the item, you would need to deactivate advanced rotation,
Okay.
so you can move it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Hope that makes sense. But yeah, so, and the same thing with new items, you would rotate in the exact
Beautiful.
same way. Another thing I should mention is you can tap on these buttons to reset each axis. So if
Perfect.
you
Very useful.
made a mistake or you want to start from fresh, or you
They
can
really
just
went all out with this. Like, I thought it was
tap
just
on
going to be
that,
simple,
tap
like,
on
oh,
that,
whoop, whoop,
tap
whoop.
on that,
But
and
they're
that will
making it, like, as
reset
precise as you
all the
want it to be.
axes.
You can reset it.
And
Dang.
the great thing is you don't have
That's
to
all I can say.
reset
My mind
all
is
of them in
blown
one
right now.
go.
Holy cow.
If you want to reset just the y-axis, you can reset just the y-axis. And so that's pretty much it for advanced rotation.
The first out of 4, I can say.
So that's the first feature. The second feature which I want to show you is it's mainly for new players, but advanced players can also take advantage of it.
Okay.
One of the biggest complaints we've had in the game is players finding it really difficult to build land. Not really difficult, but it's very overwhelming and very time consuming.
Good point.
You have to place the tiles, and then you have to place
Cliff edges.
around them. And
Kinda,
it could
yeah.
take,
Yeah, I can see it.
sometimes it could take hours.
If you want to do a really detailed one, then I could take hours. Like Hydra doing
players just
Fuego.
didn't
That
like
took
that. So
ages.
We've
Image
added
right here.
a land builder into the game. And
Wait a minute.
to activate the land builder, you can just go into the ground and block section, and you can just choose the type of land, and you just
drag
on the screen, and you can extend the land or build new land.
Yo, what?
So I can just drag here.
Dang! And it randomizes the cliff edges too, so it looks nice and
That
natural.
just builds
I
new
mean,
land. And
to be fair, if you want
for
to do like
more
rounded
advanced or
land,
seasoned players,
that this
you
would
might be
still help
thinking,
actually
this
a lot.
looks
But
quite generic. The land looks
Yeah.
very basic. I don't think I'm going to use this. But you can also edit the land individually
yeah,
after you've built it. So you can
just
use the
curve
land
it still if
builder
you want the land to
and
look more
then
natural.
just tweak the land.
But that's
to
still
make it
very
a bit
handy
more
because you can just fill in an area and then leave some of the cliff edges
Another
and
thing
then
you can
round
do
it off
is
a
you
bit
can
more,
merge
shape it off.
different types of land. So for example, you can have different regions. So you've got this green area, and then you could have this
Mud.
dark green area
Or dark
over
green.
here, and then for example you could have
Dang.
this
Okay, that's pretty useful. Not
snowy
nearly
area
as exciting
here,
as advanced rotation, at least for me
you
personally,
could
but still a very useful feature.
something
I
like
can foresee this being used
this over
quite a few
here.
ways. I think the main issue,
lets you- this
there's
lets
not,
you
I mean,
basically
not
create
that there are many issues with it, it's quite a
separate
useful feature, but
regions
I think the
of
big
land,
thing is just that
and
you
these
can't
are
curve the
all
land very well. But
edit-
because I know
editable
I like to curve my
individually,
land,
so you can
but
go
still
into-
extremely useful.
go into this and just tweak the land after
I feel like I'm in the way of the video.
One thing I should also mention is you can't move the screen. You can't move the camera when you're in Land Builder
Oh,
because of the.
can you zoom in and out if you use
drag-
2 fingers or
dragging
no?
tool.
Either way, it's
if
not
that makes
too big a
sense.
deal, in my opinion.
Camera
Or maybe
needs
it
to
will
stay
be.
in one
I don't know.
spot, so,
Features aren't out yet, so we'll find out when they come
make
out.
sure you are in the correct camera position before you activate the Land Builder. So, for example, if you want to build,
Yeah.
some
And just zoom
land
out all the
here,
way and then
I recommend just zooming all the way out, finding the right camera position, and then just activating the land
Okay.
builder.
Definitely useful. Okay, wait. Let me rate the features. So with the advanced rotation, I'm gonna go.
That's the second feature.
I'm gonna go
the land builder,
9 out of 10.
like that.
And then this, I'm gonna go like six or 7 out of 10 because I personally probably won't use it a lot, but I can see it being really useful.
And yeah, so the third feature, basically, what we've done is we've improved the first person controls, and we've kind of changed things around. So for example, if I just go into first person,
so they changed it on mobile, I'm assuming.
And basically the reason we've done this,
how does it work on computer?
We've added first person building. So now you will notice, if I just go into the screen right now, you will notice that there is this new joystick on the right.
Looking around.
And so this is basically used to now move.
To look around, you use the right joystick, and then to move, you use the left.
The left is to move, and the right is to look around.
Okay.
And then there's also the action button, which is
on computer. It should be the same, I guess. Then.
Use your tool, your apps.
Yeah, you can press and then jump. Equipped. I'm assuming.
And then you got the jump button, which was already there from before. And now, if you notice at the bottom, we've also got the build menu, and now this is the same build menu.
Where is this going?
Standard sandbox mode. So, for example, you could just activate the build menu, and let's say you want to build a new stone fence. You can just activate the stone fence.
Yo!
You can just walk around it, look around, and in first-person building,
interior detail just got a whole lot easier. You don't have
to position the game. You don't have to position the item by moving your character, and like in some games, if you want to place an item down, you kind of have to move your character to that location and place it down. But on this, you can just literally drag the item, and
oh my gosh, this is gonna help interior building so much more.
And you can just move around just to see if you got.
Instead of having to build the ceiling last and maneuver around the walls, you can just put the ceiling down and get the whole exterior done, then walk inside and take care of everything. Dang.
And then yeah, you can build it as you normally would.
Oh my gosh.
Basically, you can also do all the standard stuff which you can normally do in sandbox building mode. So you've got the advanced rotation, which you can use in first person. You can scale the item up and down.
Yo.
So everything you can pretty much do in sandbox
That's
mode,
amazing. That's insane.
The only thing you can't do is use.
The main thing I can see this being used for is interior
for
building.
Reasons you have to go into sandbox mode to be able to use
land builder, understandable.
But you can.
I doubt anybody would use land builder in first person, but
you can spawn new characters while in first person mode. Spawn new items.
I wonder what item.
Or not really new barrels, but
no new barrels. Dang it.
There we go.
Who cares about new barrels? We got advanced rotation. That's all I care about.
In first person
at least,
so you can just
out of the 3 listed so far, that's the one I'm most excited for.
Pretty much. Move it.
But yeah, I think the main thing this is going to be used for is interior builds, which I think is really handy because there are quite a few builders I've seen that are attempting interior building, building houses and putting furniture and everything, which is really creative. And that's going to be really useful for that.
And yeah, so hopefully this gives you guys a lot more control over building, especially when you want to build interior.
As for the first person controls, I don't think it's going to change on computer, which is what I mainly play on now.
First person mode.
But
this first person building.
The controls won't really affect me, but the building in first person I think might affect me, maybe not too much. I don't really do interior. Okay, that's handy.
Progress, but
reminds me of Underdogs, the Underdogs menu.
To save.
But yeah, I think this will be very handy. So I'm gonna rate it based on what I've seen, because I'm pretty sure he's almost done. I'm gonna rate it about a. I'm gonna say this is an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's pretty solid.
The third feature. So far I've shown you advanced rotation
features. What's the fourth?
Builder, and first person building. And before I just show you first person building, actually, I'll let that be a little surprise for you guys. I won't show you guys that in this video, but it's just a little small tweaks, nothing huge. But you have to go into night mode to see it, but I'll let you guys figure that one out for yourself.
Okay. I'll find out from the Discord soon enough, I'm assuming, when the update comes out.
Basically involves the horses.
Did they change the nauseating camera angles?
Horse riding in the game. Previously, if you wanted to ride a horse, it was
shaky.
kind of clunky. You can get on the horse, and it was very difficult to control. You couldn't see much, and the horses, it didn't really do much. It would just walk around.
Make it faster. Do we go faster on the horses?
Travel faster with the horse, basically. But we've changed the horses, so now you can ride the horses in third person.
Oh, third person?
Let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm just going to go
So
back
not from
into the
builder
game,
mode, but...
And I'm just going to spawn
Hold
a
on.
horse. No, so
Yeah, just
the
spawn in
game
first
is-
person.
While in first person, you can just spawn whatever you need.
Spawn
so
it.
I'm just going to spawn one of
And
those
then you get
horses.
on.
And I'm just going to get on the horse. And so you can see
Yo! And they're so much
how
faster!
it works. And
The camera angle's
you
still
can
pretty
just
nauseating,
run
but that looks
around
way nicer.
in
Holy
the
cow.
horse. In third person, you can walk. You
The
can
camera
ride,
angle. The only complaint I have really right now is
trot.
the camera angle's a little wobbly, but that's about it.
but, yeah,
The animation is really smooth. That's
And-
sick.
it also jumps really far as well. So let me just show you.
Do a jump.
What?
Dang.
I've spent a lot of
Horse
time
be floating.
on this horse in first person mode. It gets quite addictive.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
Whoa!
What? Right across the river.
Whoa! Yeah, it's really fun.
The new meme is instead of barrels, it's gonna be whoa.
But yeah, so this is essentially third person mode.
Dang.
Yes,
You can just
really
walk
fun
on the
to
crops.
use.
Dang, that's amazing. Probably not
As
as
you can
useful
see,
as the other ones, but
It's still
I feel like this is gonna be very fun to use. It's gonna
bug fixes
be
and
less
also
of like a
for
useful
example,
thing and more just like a
lifeless
fun
buttons
thing to
still
try
work.
out. Oh, imagine they add like lances and you
We
can
have
do like
added a
you can like
few new
joust
items
on
that
horses. That'd be
require
sick.
barrels. So
All right, and then the new
your
barrel thing.
barrels will come in use.
Yeah, I didn't even know this existed until I did my
if
podcast
you've
like a week ago.
unlocked
By the way,
any, or if you've
follow
got
me
any barrels,
on Twitch,
you
down
can
link
use them
below.
on a few more
Twitch.tv/LordPixel
items. And
013
also another thing which we've
for the
done
Pixel Podcast.
is
But
you
yeah,
can
I didn't know
also,
the barrels existed until recently.
claim barrels every day. So
Good. Daily barrels, because
every
they
day
were
you
previously
will
only
get
obtainable from Discord,
10,
but now that's useful. 10
or
barrels a
more
day.
barrels, and
Useful.
these will just keep
Good.
topping up every day. You just have to go into the game and claim the barrels, and you can just use the barrels.
Do they stack?
for
So like
these
if you
special
forget to collect them
items,
for a
but
week, will you have
the best
70
way of getting
barrels
these barrels
at the ready? Because then you can
is
just wait like a year and you'll get like
participating in
3,600
competitions on the
barrels or
Discord.
so.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this update. Hope you guys like it.
I love it. This is gonna be
Release
amazing.
date will be announced soon.
But
And yeah, that's
when?
pretty much it.
Oh my gosh. What? This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Dude, we got advanced rotation, which is holy cow. We got advanced rotation, we got horse riding in third person, which is gonna be really fun to use. We got more barrel improvements, more improvements in general. First person building, like interiors just got so much easier. Like I might actually be able to add like, I could build like a cave. Like you could build a cave, make it look really natural. And then you could add a ton of stuff inside without having to worry about doing the ceiling later. Oh my gosh. And then, what was the last thing? And the land builder, which is going to be really useful for, again, new players. I might use it occasionally, but Because I don't really like building land, so I can definitely see this being useful. However, will you be able to stack the land? That's something I didn't notice, because I think when he used it with a different color, it just merged with the other one, so I'm wondering if you can stack it, then I might actually use it, and I could build, like, hills and stuff. It would look very blocky, obviously, but I can curve it out, smoothen it out. It's pretty easy to do. It just makes it way easier now, I think. But, yeah, I have a few questions on how some of this stuff works, but overall, this update looked really sick. I think I forgot to rate the horse ride. I'm going to rate that about, like, I'm going to say like 6 out of 10 because it's not too useful, but it looks really fun to use. But overall, this update is like a 10 out of 10, mainly for the advanced rotation. But, oh my gosh, dude. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Overall, 10 out of 10. Holy cow. This video is long enough. I'm going to end it off here. Thank you so much for watching. Please go subscribe to Jaynesh, link down below. Follow me on Twitch for my podcast, link down below. Join my Discord, link down below. Subscribe, because Planets Apocalypse Episode 3 is coming out pretty soon. Omnia should be coming out pretty soon if I can get to that. Again, I still have schoolwork because I went to the hospital. I have some stuff I need to get done. But, yeah, insane update. 10 out of 10. Goodbye.